Hello, my beautiful trap babies. This is your favorite spiritual pusher, Queen Celine, and I'm back with another reading. Okay, this is going to be for my water signs. We're getting started with the water signs first. I apologize for the delay. Guys, I don't know. I've been all over the place. Not necessarily in a bad way, but you know, I've been neglecting my trap house, okay? So please forgive me, but we're here with the re-up, period. We're going to make this reading from today. What's today? The 30th, right? So we're going to do from today, the 30th, until, let's do Cinco de Mayo. So we'll do a weekend check-in. Actually, we'll do until the 4th. So the 30th until the 4th, until Sunday. Okay? So let me see. All right. With that being said, because I'm behind. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm so sorry. Oh, I knocked my camera out of place. Okay, so with that being said, because I am behind, I will do this as like everyone's gonna have their own thing again, like how I did last time. I hope that makes sense, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm over here writing stuff down. Let me focus. Okay, so water signs, water babies. You guys might be a little disoriented, like you might have like just kind of like memory fog, you know what I'm saying? What do they call that? Pregnancy brain, where you just start forgetting random stuff for no reason. Maybe you are maybe I feel like there's some sort of shift that could be coming in for my water signs, or you're experiencing some sort of shift within yourself, where you're just kind of like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I just got hot out of nowhere. So maybe you're having hot flashes, or maybe like, you know, you just are having these out of body experiences, kind of is what I want to say. Like, you don't know what you got going on is what I want to say. Like, it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just things feel very surreal. Okay. That's kind of what I'm picking up on. Things feel very surreal. You might be going to the bathroom a little bit more than usual, you know, just, I don't know, guys. I'm just, the way I'm feeling right now, it's like just a bunch of different, experiences. It's like the best way that I can put it. Like a bunch of different experiences. Like your body is kind of feeling all over the place as it's shifting and sorting into a new reality is what I'm hearing, a new dimension. Okay, and this is for all the water signs across the board. So that's just what we have in regards to that. You know, make sure you're drinking lots of water. Make sure you are praying and meditating. If you're supposed to be doing spiritual baths, or if you feel called to do that, do that. If you feel called to fast, do that as well, okay? Because water babies, I feel like you guys are stepping into some sort of new creation. I'm literally pulling my cards out, and Manifest is at the bottom of this deck. Star was at the bottom of my other deck, like literally. We haven't even got it. Let's just see what's at the bottom of this deck, just because. Wow, 9 of Cups. Do you get what the fuck I'm saying, water babies? Like, let's just be for real. So, with that being said, you know, a special welcome back to my OG subscribers. Without you guys, I would be nothing, okay? Absolutely nothing. I love you deep. You guys know how my readings go. Even though this is from the 30th to the 4th, my readings are predictive. He, she, they, them, okay? Flip it, twist it, reverse it, however you need to. However, you know the drill. If it do not fit, do not make a stick, okay? With that being said, I think we're absolutely ready to get into the read. I'm trying to, there's so many cards that are calling my name. I'm like, whoa, how long is this reading going to be? There's so many different decks that are calling my name right now. I mean, I've already pulled out 5 decks, and I'm just like, whoa, 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 whoa. What I do for one, I have to do for all. So it's like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. All right, so with that being said, let's get started. Oh, everything will be timestamped for you guys. So just click on your timestamp if you need to. Also, make sure you check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus for deeper messages. Okay, so you can put them all together to make it one. Again, this is a general reading. So if the messages do not resonate, that's okay. Maybe one of your other signs will resonate, or maybe the next reading. Okay, it is general. Hello, my beautiful water signs. Excuse me, Cancers. Hello, my beautiful Cancers. This will be your weekend reading from April 30th until May 4th, okay? This will be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a general reading, so whatever flies out, that's just what the messages are going to be. Okay, with that being said, Cancers, let's get into your reading. What is it that my Cancers need to know? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus from April 30th until May 4th. What do my Cancers need to know, Spirit? What is surrounding my Cancers? What is the vibration? What is the energy check-in? What is the messages that you have for my Cancer? We have honeymoon. Ooh. Okay, so Cancer, you can either be dealing with someone in a brand new relationship. You guys can be going through some sort of honeymoon phase. You could be going to a wedding and you'll be meeting someone at a wedding. Or you know what I'm saying, you can be meeting someone all together. You know, you could be going to a wedding to celebrate someone's union in love, or you can be meeting someone at a wedding, or you could just be meeting someone, and this person that you meet, they could be for the long haul. We also have the answer no, Cancers. So you guys could be getting like some sort of no to something that maybe that you wanted. Some of you guys can be getting a no in regards to your health. Okay, so maybe you had a question, am I X, Y, and Z? And the answer is no, and you will find out this weekend. Okay. I'm also hearing that maybe something that you wanted, now is not the time, or this might not be the thing for you. So you could be getting an answer no, but we're going to get into that. Okay. So let's not, you know, whenever one door closes, another door opens. So let's not take that as something necessarily bad. Okay. And then we have this health card. So again, the answer could be no in regards to some sort of health question, you know what I'm saying? But again, like I was telling you guys earlier, you know, if you feel called to rest Cancers, because again, my body felt all over the place out of nowhere, and I didn't feel like this before. So that was a message for the water signs altogether. But Cancers, you guys know that you are emotionally driven. So if your emotions are at an all-time high, your body and everything else is going to reflect that. Okay. So just make sure that you are watching your vibrations, your energy, how you feel emotionally as you are moving through this weekend. Okay. All right, Infinite Spirit, Aim of the Greater Good. What is the messages for my Cancers? What do my Cancers need to know? What is the energy surrounding my Cancers from April 30th to May 4th? What do my Cancers need to know? What is the energy surrounding my Cancers? April 30th to May 4th, we have the Fates. Wow, and I came out with the honeymoon. We have the Fates. What does my trap babies need to know? Orphan is next to no. Someone's not going to be single for long. And then health, we have building blocks. Bottom of the deck, TikTok. Again, someone is not going to be single for long, okay? Something about your pet can also be significant. Maybe some of you guys are going to be getting a new animal. Maybe you have a stray animal that's around you. Or maybe, I don't know. Pets are significant because we have pets at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Pets can also be with the health card. So, you know, if you do have pets, maybe that they have the runs or something this weekend. Maybe something's just, you know, I'm not picking up on a big deal, but I'm picking up on an inconvenience. Okay. And you know how us Cancers are. We hate to be inconvenienced. Okay. Especially my Cancer moon babies. Like, y'all are not fucking with it. And I don't blame you. So let's get into this message. So we're just going to go across, since this is what we already have a storyline. Okay. We have the World card here. So something is going to be fated and destined, and this is also a completion to something. So you guys can be meeting someone on the internet. Maybe you have some sort of dating app, or maybe someone slid into your DMs and is like, hey, shorty, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? And now all of a sudden I feel the need to take this card. Yeah, this can be after a time where someone has broken your heart. Okay. You could have someone could have literally broken your heart. Okay. And you decided, I just keep hearing the big payback, and you decided to maybe hop on the internet, or you decided like, hey, enough is enough. I'm going to stunt because I'm a stunner till I die. You know what I'm saying? And in the midst of you basically like letting go of one person, now you have somebody else coming back in, okay, with this honeymoon phase. For a lot of you guys too, maybe you've been single for, you know, 5 years or so is what I'm hearing. Like maybe, shit, I've been single for 5 years. Don't call yourself out, bitch. Please don't. Maybe you've been single for some time, and then now all of a sudden the fates, you know, your ancestors, you know, I'm just hearing Archangel Michael, you know, is now bringing in love to you, okay? And whoever this is, whatever this love phase is, this is some sort of completion. This is going to last a long time. Like, it's literally giving, like with this honeymoon card, this is the person you're going to marry. Okay. That's what it's giving. Wow. 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Your love life is being rewarded because you finally said enough is enough. What did I say? We have a King of Wands here. This can be a fire sign, or this can happen during fire season. I know we're currently in Taurus season. So again, my readings can be predictive. This can be something that happens over this summer, or again, this can be with the fire sign, which is crazy because after this, after I do the water signs, I went straight to fire. Okay. So that's actually crazy. So again, this can be a Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay. This is something that I feel like you guys do not see coming. Whoever this person is, though, this person is going to be a leader. This is someone who makes a lot of money. This is someone, again, they could be a Leo with these lions in the background. This is someone that you can meet while you're traveling, or this is someone that could possibly travel for work. Okay, this can also be someone that lives maybe in the desert or in an area where there's a lot of geckos or iguanas. You know, that's like Florida, Texas. You know what I'm saying? Like, those little suckers are everywhere, so it doesn't necessarily have to be desert, but I'm seeing like little geckos because that's what's on here. So you can have little lizards that are by you. Okay, the color white and black are very significant. Maybe this person is mixed. Okay, maybe you are mixed. Maybe this person drives a white and black car. Like, maybe it's white on the inside, white on the outside, black on the inside. I don't know, guys, but I'm definitely seeing some sort. Wow, 7 of Pentacles. You see what I'm saying? You definitely have love that is coming in. Okay, so if it's not this weekend, just understand we have up until literally Leo season. You could have also met this person during Aries season. Okay, he, she, I don't know, he, she, they, them, but I see a long-lasting love. If you're already in a committed relationship, you can be in a relationship with a fire sign. And you guys can be really, I don't know, like with this honeymoon card, I just feel like you guys are entering a new phase. If you're currently in a relationship with a fire sign, you are entering a new phase, a new deepened phase of love. I'm hearing like twin flame. Like, I feel like just there, I don't know. It's just, it's beautiful. However it goes, guys, this is very beautiful energy. Okay, so we have no, it's not the right time, and we have the Orphan card. Okay, that's the number 5 card. So I feel like, you know, maybe you were expecting some sort of change, and Spirit is saying, no, now is not the time, but let's get into this. Can we clarify? Wow. What's behind this? Wow, what the fuck did I say? Now is not the time. Oh my gosh, whoa. Okay. Can we clarify the energy surrounding no and orphaned for my Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? I don't want these. I want them to flip out. Can we clarify? For some of you guys, you can be not going to some sort of family celebration. Maybe you were supposed to be celebrating a birthday or something of some sort, or maybe your family's getting together and you can't go, so you feel alone with that 10 of Cups. That flew out, okay? That might not be for everyone, but it's for some people. Okay, so we have the 4 of Pentacles. Wow, the 4 of Swords. So it's like you're moving backwards. 5 is the number of change, but all of a sudden we're moving backwards into the 4s. Okay. Okay, with the Ace of Swords, we're going to have some sort of breakthrough. Can we get one more card? One more card for my Cancers, April 30th until May 4th. One more card for my Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in regards to no and orphan. They said take that one. Wow, then we go back into the 5s. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Swords. All right, Cancers, listen. I don't know how to say this. If you're currently looking for some sort of job, some sort of new change within work, within career, Spirit is saying no, now is not the time. I don't know what this blockage is on your money. It's like Spirit is saying, like, you have all that you need. It's time to rest. But as anxious as I feel, and with this 5 of Wands, I feel like you don't have, the 5 of Wands. I feel like you don't have what you need. I feel like you don't have what you need and you're freaking out. But Spirit is, I don't know why. Clarify this 4 of Pentacles with the 4 of Swords in regards to no, Spirit. Clarify the 4 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords, because the 4 of Pentacles is your money. 10 of Pentacles, stability, but I'm confused. Wow, what did I just do to my deck? Oh, come on, Spirit, and talk to your girl. Now, you guys see how my deck was flip-flopped. Listen, if you currently apply to a job, or if you were trying to start some new endeavor in regards to your work, if you feel like your money has been funny or whatever the case may be, with this 10 of Pentacles and this World card, with this 10 of Pentacles and this Wheel of Fortune, you are going to be placed. The reason why they're saying no, now is not the right time, because there's something, you can be trying to just do anything, and Spirit is saying no, there is something that is fated and destined for you. But first you need to check your mental. You're about to go through some sort of breakthrough, and this is in regards to your mental. That's why Spirit is saying, like, no, You're being, I understand that you need it. I understand that your money is funny, but we need you to continue to rest because we have something that is way better. You're going to go from the 4 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles, literally with the Wheel of Fortune. This is fated and destined. There is something better out there for you. And I know you're having this conflict within your mind, but it's just due with the 6 of Cups. It's just due to, how you grew up. Maybe you grew up in a lack environment. I'm not saying that your parents didn't do all that they needed to do for you, but maybe you grew up in an environment where you just didn't receive as much as you should have, or, your family was very frugal with their money because they were trying to figure out, they were trying to just survive. I mean, it is what it is. I feel like with this being said, there's a no. You might get a no to something as some sort of job or some sort of financial breakthrough. You might hear a no, but do not worry. This will be the last no. Oh my God, I'm about to cry. This will be the last no that you hear, Cancer. This will be the last no that you hear. The 8 of Pentacles is literally job. This is literally career. This is skill. This is talent. This no that you receive is going to be the last no that you receive. You're going to have a breakthrough after that, okay? And when you have this breakthrough, you're going, look at this. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. Once when you have this breakthrough, baby, you are receiving all that you deserve and then some. Cancers, this will be the last no that you hear, okay? Look at what's at the top of the deck. 6 of Wands, riding into victory. This will be the last no that you hear. Ooh, this is a deep message, Cancer. Let's clarify the health with the building blocks. What is this health card with the building blocks for my Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus from April 30th until May 4th, Spirit. What is this building blocks with the health card for my Cancers? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let me slide this out some for you guys because, yeah, I want you to see it all. I want you to see how we freaking this. Clarify the health with the building blocks for my Cancer, Spirit. Health with the building blocks for my Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus from April 30th until May 4th, Spirit. Come on now, baby. Let's get it. Let's go. Oh, whoa. All these flew out in reverse. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I want to take them? It's 5. We only need 4. We have Death at the bottom of the deck. I have to take them. Because literally, remember we seen Death before? We have Death at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so let's get it. So we have the Knight of Wands, the 9 of Swords, the 2 of Cups, the Chariot, and the 3 of Wands all in reverse. Okay. This is exactly what the fuck I said earlier. Cancers. You guys are ruled by the moon. We are ruled by the moon. Just like the moon fluctuates with water, we fluctuate within our emotions because our body is made up of 70% of water. Cancers, you need to learn to not be reckless, okay, when you are facing emotional situations. You need to learn how to cope. You need to learn to let go of the fear of rejection. You need to learn to let go of bad communication. Matter of fact, you need to learn how to withdraw yourself from situations, places, and things and allow things to take place without you beating yourself up emotionally. Because when you do, you are forcing disease and disorder into your body. Okay? I understand that you might be frustrated. I understand that things may not go your way. I understand that, and this can be in regards to love. Maybe every time you get in a relationship, your partner, you allow your partner to really, literally, chemically imbalance your body. This can be mental health. Okay, health is the body, it's the mind, and it's the soul. This can be mental health. Cancers, you're being called to take your own feelings, your own, emotions, take everything into your own hands. Stop allowing people, places, and things to fuck up what you have going on. Okay? You are making yourself sick from this. Spirit is calling you out. Spirit is saying, stop allowing people, places, and things to dictate how you're going to feel. Because all you're doing is tearing your fucking body apart, Cancers. And your ancestors have had enough. Literally, if you don't get it in order, they're going to force you to get it together. Okay? They're giving you one last chance, one last shot at learning how to control yourself. That codependency, that fear of rejection, all that bullshit that you speaking on, that's nothing but bullshit. Heal it then. You've been alive for how long? Like, I hate that I'm giving you tough love, but this is how spirit is coming to me. You have an excuse for all this bullshit, yet you don't have a way that you're going to heal it. But you want to heal everything else. You want to fix everything else. Like, no, baby. Fix this. It starts with you. If you have a fear of rejection or abandonment issues due to your childhood, let's go back into the childhood and let's heal it. Let's fix it. Let's correct it the first time, Cancers. Let's go back and correct the things, because you are going to keep feeling this way. You're going to always allow the world to dictate how you feel, how you react to things, how you take care of things, if you keep allowing people to, people to dictate your emotions. Wow, the way this car is speeding off is crazy. I don't know, Cancers. I mean, goddamn. Yeah, that's a message, ho. That's a message, okay? Cancers, this is your reading for April 30th to May 4th. If this message resonated with you, hit the like and subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? It costs you absolutely nothing, and it means the world to me. I love you for free, Cancers. Mwah. Peace. Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. This is your favorite spiritual pusher, Queen Celine, and I'm here with a weekly reading, or excuse me, a weekend reading for you, okay? This will be from April 30th until May 4th, okay? This will be for my Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You guys already know the drill. He, she, they, them. Flip it, twist, reverse, however you need to. If you do not fit, do not make a stick, okay? So let's get into it. Scorpios, I don't know what you guys got going on, but I don't know, my stomach, it's like the water signs in their bodies. I don't know what's going on. My stomach is cramping, but it's like a weird cramp. Like, I don't know if you ate something bad, if you've been going outside of your normal diet, okay? I don't know if you're bloated of some sort. Maybe this is, maybe if you're a female, maybe this is like your ladybug season, if you know what I mean. Like, maybe it's about to start. But I'm hearing like intuition. I feel like there's something that you know to be true and you're waiting to find out. You're waiting to find out the answer, the verdict, you're waiting for something to come to light. And I feel like it's making you sick to your stomach, because this is something that you already know. Like I said, like, you know something to be true. It's just look at this observer at the bottom of the deck. You see what I'm saying? Scorpio, it's like you're waiting on something. You're waiting for that aha moment, or you're waiting to be like, bitch, I told you so. I don't know. Let's get into it, though. Infinite Spirit, any with the greater good. What is it that my Scorpios need to know? My Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus from April 30th until May 4th. We have the divorce card. Okay, maybe that's why your stomach's hurt. Maybe you're experiencing some sort of divorce, some sort of breakup. Okay, maybe you're leaving something or somebody alone. Distance. Wow. I see why my stomach is doing flips. You guys, what is going on, Scorpio? Can we get one more card for the energy surrounding? That was fast. Pregnancy. Shut the fuck up. Bruh. Fire sign at the bottom of the deck. You can be dealing with a fire sign. You can have fire somewhere in your chart. If you do, make sure you go on and listen to that. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius at the bottom of the deck. We're going to put this card to the side because that's deep. Intimacy. Yeah, somebody's pregnant. Someone could be facing pregnancy. Scorpio. We have experiencing a breakup. We have distance between you and a partner. This can be physically or emotionally. We have breakup, someone's expecting, okay? And then we have fire signs. And I told you the way my stomach was hurting, this is crazy because I'm feeling this. I am feeling this through and through. So yeah, let's get into this. Infinite Spirit, in with the greater good. What is it that my Scorpios need to know during the weekend of April 30th until May 4th? My Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do they need to know? What is energy surrounding them? And guys, remember, this is a general reading. So if this message does not resonate with you, check your other signs, but also that's okay. This is a general reading. Not every message is going to resonate with everyone, okay? What is the energy surrounding my Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Wow, they gave us an extra card, but that's okay. Okay, Cancer got the fates too. So, wow, when it's next to fucking pregnancy, then we have come to the edge. Bottom of the deck, mending. Okay. So Scorpios, some of you guys can be mending some sort of relationship with your parents. You know, maybe you had a mother or a father who wasn't really in your life, or, you know, they did a shitty job. Maybe you're mending that relationship with them. Maybe you're going through some sort of pregnancy scare and it's like now you need your mom, or maybe you are absolutely pregnant and now you want to mend your relationship with your mother, okay? Maybe you're like, I'm pregnant, I need my mom. I get it. I understand. However the case may go, if you are pregnant, Scorpio, you know, again, this is not going to be for everyone, but Scorpio, if you are pregnant, this was fated and destined. I just want to let you know that now. So please be very careful with your choices and your decision making at this time when it comes to this pregnancy, because I promise you, if you are a Scorpio and you are pregnant right now, this is fated and destined, okay? So do what you see fit. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave that right there. Y'all know I don't even like talking about pregnancy. I get scared every single time I do. Okay, do what you see fit, babe. But we're going to leave that message right there. Give me 1 second while I fix this. What's going on with my camera? Okay, there we go. I wanted you guys to see all the cards. I can't get that one in. That's okay. We're just going to put this like this. There. Okay, that looks better. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think that's better. We can kind of see everything, right? I mean, you know this is pregnancy. Okay. Guys, one day I'm going to have the perfect setup for you. I don't know when, but one day, like, you know. I be trying my hardest for you guys, truly. All right. All right, Spirit, clarify breakup. Clarify this divorce with the tribe. What are we leaving? What is my Scorpios leaving? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have breakup in the tribe. So what is my Scorpios going to be experiencing? What is the energy surrounding my Scorpios? This is This is April 30th to May 4th. It's crazy because I keep wanting to say May 30th. So it's like maybe you guys will be experiencing something at the end of the month, okay? At the end of May. We have 8 of Wands, okay? So we have double eights. Eights can be following you at this time. Something said take this card, the Moon card, okay? You do not see this coming. One more card for divorce in the tribe. What is going on, Spirit? What is this energy surrounding this for my... Wow, I didn't even see this fall out. The Empress in reverse. One more card, please. One more card. One more card for my Scorpios. Ace of Pentacles, Chariot at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Scorpio. Some of you guys can be leaving a job, a person. Someone could be leaving you. Maybe you're getting fired. I mean, whatever the case may be. You're going to be breaking up from someone or something. Okay, whether it's you breaking up with them or them breaking up with you. Again, this can be a job, a relationship, a friendship. This can be a gym membership, whatever sort of commitment, okay? Especially with the tribe here, whatever sort of commitment that you have that you commit to on the daily, okay? The tribe can also be taken as routine for me. In this aspect, I'm seeing it as a routine. So again, it's either you're leaving a loved one, a relationship, or some sort of routine. You're breaking free of this. And it looks like you're doing this within a hurry. Like maybe this is happening to you because you don't see this coming. So maybe something or someone is breaking up or breaking away from you. Okay. And it's going to leave you feeling defeated. Like it's going to leave you feeling like, what the fuck am I supposed to do now? Again, the way my stomach was hurting. Remember, I had so many different feels within my stomach. Like you can be like sick to your stomach about this, but Spirit is saying, don't let this shit hold you to fuck up. Because you have new blessings and new miracles that are on the way. This was supposed to happen. So whatever or whoever that you break up with or that ends something with you, let it happen, honey. Do not fret, do not worry, do not trip. Let it happen because something better, something more stable, something bigger is coming in. Okay? And I kept saying, oh, by the end of May. Remember, I kept saying, like, maybe something's going to happen by the end of May. If it does, do not worry because the Chariot card, this is my Cancer card. But this can also be seen in June. Cancers, you know, start in June. So if something like this happens by the end of May, do not worry. Come June, you're going to be straight. Okay? Whatever this is, it was fated and destined. Don't let it hold you up. Do not let it hold you up because you're going to be okay, whatever this is. Okay? I promise you're going to be okay. So we have the distance card. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. And then we have to be fair. That's the to be fair card. I also see this as my Libra card because she's balancing out the scales, okay? And then we have You know, Libra is from September to October, and we have the owl on top of this woman's head. So, you know, OVOXO, period, bitch. Okay, that's like October. That's still Libra season. So something about the fall is very significant, okay? Or again, you can be a Libra. You can maybe be an October Libra, okay? I don't know. Take the message if it resonates. Or you could be dealing with an October Libra, because I know you're a Scorpio. So maybe you have a Libra somewhere in your chart. Maybe you have a home girl, a boyfriend, a homeboy, you know, a girlfriend, whatever that is a Libra as well. Like maybe you got a ride or die. That's a Libra. I don't know. But something about Libra is very significant, okay, within this. So just take that if it resonates. It won't be for all of you. But if that sounds familiar, then this, you know, take heed to this message, because it's for you. Okay, so what is this distance that we have, Spirit? What is this distance with to be fair for my Scorpios? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is this distance and to be made fair? Wow, the Three of Swords flew out in reverse. Okay, it flew out in reverse. So you're healing from some... Whoa, do you see how these cards are doing a big, like, 360 in the air? Okay, so we're going from the 3 to 4s. Okay, so you could be at a distance. You could be in a relationship. You could be at a distance from your partner. And I'm seeing that there's some sort of reconciliation that's going to occur. Maybe you and your partner have been arguing. This is way too many cards, but we're just going to take them. Maybe you and your partner have been arguing for some reason, and you've been staying up at night just stressing or worried about what this is that's going on. Spirit is saying balance out your emotions, you know, balance out your thoughts. I feel like you could be at a distance to someone, or someone could work. If this is in regards to a relationship or a love situation, I feel like you're either at a distance from your partner, or maybe your partner works on the road. So your partner's constantly traveling. The way my head is churning right now, I feel like Scorpios, it's like the blind leading the blind. If you are unhealed and you are trying to get into a relationship, all you're doing right now, the way my brain is circulating and how I can't really come up with the words, you are creating false narratives in your mind. And we have the delusion card here and the 8 of Cups. You're literally creating false narratives in your mind, and this is causing you to become tired and drained, literally. Like you're causing your own chaos and your own BS. If you're going to step into a relationship, please be healed. And that's what this card is saying. You need to heal and ground yourself before you step into anything with anybody, because you are your worst enemy when it comes to your thoughts. Okay? And again, emotions create thoughts, thoughts create actions. So emotionally, if you're imbalanced, now you're having these thoughts. Now you're, baby, I don't know. Okay? If you have a partner and they are not at a distance, they live near you, they can be at a distance to you due to this. Again, we have fire energy. So your partner could be a Libra. They can be, you know, another Scorpio. They can be a fire sign. Or you can have these somewhere in your chart. Whoa, I don't know. You didn't hear that because it was in a distance, but a car horn just went off twice. That's confirmation for somebody. I don't know who this message is for. Also, I'm hearing, be clear of delusional ass people. Watch who feeds your delusions, okay? If you got a best friend and they are constantly feeding your delusions, we're going to leave that right there, because you know what I'm saying. The wind is picking up outside. Spirit is here. You know exactly what I'm saying. Okay? We're going to leave that message there. This is all delusion, one way or another, and it has to do with you and what you're causing, okay? So we have pregnancy. We have the fates and come to the edge. Clarify the pregnancy for my Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is from April 30th until May 4th. Okay. So we have the Death card. This is your energy, Scorpio. Judgment, the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and we have the Devil. Let's slide this down so you can see. Okay. What's at the bottom of the deck? Queen of Swords. What's at the top of the deck? Wow, 7 of Pentacles, long-term investment. Okay. Scorpio, this message is not going to be for everyone, okay? These are a lot of very different readings. We had at least like 4 readings within here. So again, take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. Someone is pregnant. Maybe you've never been pregnant before. Maybe you didn't think you can get pregnant. Maybe you have some sort of disorder, some sort of disease is what I'm hearing. Maybe you take like prescription medicine all the time. So maybe that's why you think you can't get pregnant. I don't know. I'm just hearing like someone has to take a pill all the time. This isn't birth control. This is like some sort of pill in regards to your health to prevent something from happening. I don't know. That's just what I'm hearing. Okay. Also, I'm hearing that if you are if you're in a same-sex relationship, maybe this is you fostering some sort of child, adopting some sort of child, something of that sort. Or maybe your partner is going to come back pregnant. Or maybe if it's a gentleman, you know, same sex, maybe he got someone pregnant. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe like a friend is like, hey, and he's like, hey, I want to have this baby with my friend. She wants to have this baby, da, da, da. I don't know. But I'm definitely picking up. One thing I will tell you is this is not birthing an idea. This is a baby. This is birthing a baby, strictly. Because, you know, pregnancy, sometimes you can be birthing these bitches, birthing an idea. That's not what I'm getting at all. Okay, and the way my stomach just settled, it's like, yeah, this is exactly what it is. And I'm like holding my belly, like it's very strange. This is truly a pregnancy. Okay, you can be anywhere between 17 to 36 years of age is what I'm hearing as well. Okay, so listen. You could have someone in your family that just passed away recently. Or you could have some sort of ancestor on your altar that you always pray to. And that's who's coming back. That's who's coming around for you, Scorpio. Okay? That's who's coming into the picture for you. Okay? I'm also hearing that you could have Aquarius in your chart as well. I don't know. Take it if it resonates. Or your partner could be an Aquarius. Or they can have Aquarius in their chart. So we have fire signs. We have Libra. We have another Scorpio. And we have Aquarius. Okay? This is a spirit baby. This is a spirit baby. I don't know who you did it to. I don't know who you did it with, but this is a spiritual contract. And I feel like you're going to be up in the air because I keep hearing that song, Everything's in the Air. I feel like the person that you are pregnant by or the person that you may have gotten pregnant or whatever the situation may look like, I feel like it's kind of non-traditional. Like maybe you don't want to necessarily be with this person. Maybe it was a one-night stand. Again, maybe if you're in a same-sex relationship, you know, it's like, why would you want to, how dare you get pregnant by someone else, or how dare you want to give someone a baby? You know, it's like unfair to you. I don't know. It's just giving like everything's in the air. Maybe you don't know if this person was coming or going. Maybe your relationship was a little shaky. Maybe it's a brand new relationship. Okay. There's a lot within here to decode. However, this can be a karmatic contract as well, but this is some sort of spiritual contract, okay? Whatever you decide to do, that's your business. Let me just say that first and foremost. I ain't here to judge, honey, okay? If I ever sat down and told you my stories, you would see why I'm not here to judge anybody about anything. As a matter of fact, the other page that I'm creating is is me sharing my story. All of them. All of them. All of it. In order to help other people. So I'm not here to judge you. At all, whatsoever. But what I am here to tell you is the facts. This is a spiritual contract. For some of you guys, this is our karmatic child. You could have had this baby and it was not out of love, okay? If you know what I get, if you get what I mean by karmatic, that's what I mean. Whatever you decide to do, that's your business, but I would definitely start praying because I feel like you come from a background that was very Christian based, okay? So therefore some things are looked or frowned upon. Let's just leave it that way. However, this is your life and you need to do whatever you decide to do and whatever you see fit. Okay? Spirit is saying, trust them. Trust in this pregnancy. Trust in them. You know, trust in who this baby could be. Trust in what this is going to bring to you, even if it's scary. Trust in it. But as a human being, okay, as a spiritual being having a human experience, I'm here to tell you, do whatever you see fit and whatever you are comfortable with. Okay? Because this is your life. But we're going to leave that there. Whew. This was deep. Anyways, Scorpios, this is your reading. Okay, if these messages resonate with you, hit the like and subscribe button. Okay, and don't forget to check your other signs and your other placements, honey. Okay, I love you for free, Scorpios. Peace. Hello, my beautiful Pisces. Hello, my beautiful Pisces babies. I'm sorry, I did not think this was recording. Okay, Pisces, maybe you got to run it back. Maybe there's something you need to run back. Maybe there's something that you need to revisit. Maybe there's something that you have some unfinished business somewhere, because the way that I thought that this was not going to start and it started up, okay? Maybe you have some unfinished business somewhere. Also, I'm hearing practice what you preach, Pisces. A lot of you guys need to practice what you preach. You don't... Practice what you preach, Pisces. You can't preach to other people if you out here doing some fucked up shit. Also, you can't preach to other people about X, Y, and Z if you just now trying to get on the right page yourself. Practice what you preach is what I'm hearing, Pisces. I don't know who that message is for, but Spirit is saying you need to practice what you preach, okay? Don't go out here criticizing other people about some shit when your shit is worse than other people's, okay? Focus on your own shit. I don't know who that message is for, but whatever. Let's get into it, okay? Let's get into it, my beautiful Pisces babies. All right. This will be a reading, a weekend reading for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. This will be from April 30th until May 4th. Okay. You guys already know the vibe. He, she, they, them. Flip it, twist, reverse it however you need to. However, if it do not fit, do not make it stick. Okay. So let's get into this message. Infinite Spirit, in with the greater good. What is the energy surrounding my Pisces? What is the energy surrounding my Pisces from April 30th until May 4th? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the energy surrounding my Pisces? Pisces, you guys need to, it's either you're eating everything or you're eating nothing. Okay? Some of you guys are either eating everything underneath the clear blue sky, or you're absolutely eating nothing. Spirit is like, what's going on? It's something in your body that you need to rebalance, okay? Some of you guys need to get into drinking teas more, okay? Some of you guys need to drink some more tea, or maybe drink some more water. I don't know. My throat is very like, my spit feels thick. That sounds disgusting to say, but that's the truth. So it's like maybe you have allergies, so you need to drink more hot tea so you could break down the fluids, break down the mucus. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe you're dehydrated. I don't know, Pisces. You know, that's not going to be for everyone, but if it's for you, take it and handle business, okay? Can we get one more card for the energy surrounding my Pisces? Open your heart. Yeah. This is going along with what I said earlier. Let me tell you guys something. Pisces, you need to become more gentle with yourself. You can have earth placements in your chart, or you could be dealing with an earth sign. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, okay? Again, you can have earth somewhere in your chart. You could be dealing with an earth sign, okay? Or maybe during this Taurus season, this is how you're feeling, okay? Just take the messages if it resonates. But what I was going to say before that is you guys need to learn how to be more gentle with yourself, okay? You guys need to learn how to be more gentle with yourself, Pisces, because I feel like you are giving, I feel like you, because you receive tough love, I feel like now as an adult, you're giving out tough love, or you expect to receive tough love from people. But it's like, why give out tough love, or why want to receive tough love if all it's going to do is hurt your feelings? Do you know what I'm saying? If it doesn't feel good, why do it, or why receive it is what I'm hearing. And something about tough love is something about, hey, stop talking to yourself in that way. And most importantly, stop talking to other people that way. Okay. And again, I just keep hearing practice what you preach. So I don't know what this is about, but we're going to get into it, because it's just like, I don't know. There's so many messages I'm hearing, yet we haven't even really got started on the cards. So I don't know, guys, but let's get into it. I want to be able to see everything. Okay, perfect. So we have move on, we have gambling, and open up your heart, okay? Someone is unavailable, a waste of time, it's over. We have problems with addiction or bad financial decisions. And then we have, it will help you attract more love. Open up your heart will help you attract more love. So we have a lot going on. Let's get into this message. Move on. We have by the book. Okay, that's the number 11 card. 1111 could be following you. What is the energy surrounding my Pisces at this time? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus from April 30th until May 4th. Wow, message in a bottle, higher power for open up your heart. Pisces, you could be born on the 4th, the 15th. You could be 47 years old. You can, or in the number 1111 could be following you. You could also live in these buildings, building 4, building 15, building 11, apartment numbers, whatever the case may be. Bottom of the deck, we have the number 3, between worlds. So spirit has been really talking to you and moving through you, Pisces. Okay. I feel like a lot of you guys are having premonitions, okay? Or these vivid dreams that are coming true. A lot of you guys are really stepping into your spiritual powers, and I feel like you're trying to understand them, or, you know, you're getting lost between worlds. It's very easy for you right now, Pisces, to be able to go in between worlds right now, okay? If that's something you're into, I advise you to, you know, really, really do it. You feel me? Like, do it. I feel like, Pisces, you're also at a time of change, okay? I feel like you're moving from change to transformation. So at places where maybe you know, were lacking, or you were not sure which direction to move in, I feel like now you're figuring it out, and now you're transforming. You're moving on to something better, okay? Especially with this move on card. So we have move on by the book. So I want to get into this because this is giving that some of you guys backed, meaning some of you guys said that you weren't going to do something. You said you were going to stop talking to somebody. You know, they could be an air sign, or again, this could be communication. You said that you were going to stop communicating with someone. You said you were going to stop talking to someone. You were going to stop doing this thing. And then lo and behold, you didn't. Okay. You did not. Okay. The way that Eight of Cups wanted to show itself. However, I did not let it flip out. So Spirit is saying, we're going to get into this message. We're going to double check, but I'm hearing this right off the bat. If you say that you're done with somebody, be fucking done with them. Like, be so fucking for real with yourself. Okay. Who you lying to? And if you out here giving advice on other people and how people should be acting or reacting in their endeavors, and get you out here doing some bullshit. I don't know, Pisces. I don't know. So let's get into this. All right. Infinite Spirit. And with the great. Wait a minute. Yeah. See what I'm saying by back. I'm over here back. And I'm over here backtracking and shit, trying to figure out what if a car flipped over. Ain't nothing flipped over. Going back for no reason. Clarify, move on, and buy the book, Spirit, for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus from April 30th until May 4th. Clarify, moving on, and buy the book for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Six of Wands in reverse. Exactly. You went back to something or someone after you said that you were going to move on. After you understood that something was a waste of time and something was over, Pisces, it looks like you have decided to make your way back to the very thing that you said you're going to be moving on from. Clarify the move on card with buy the book and the Six of Wands for my Pisces. Yep. Give me one or two more cards, Spirit. One or two more cards. I feel like I already gave you the message, and that's why nothing wants to even fall out, because it's like, right. The message is exactly what I said it is. Yep, delusion. Seven of Cups, Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You can be dealing with an air sign or a fire sign. Okay. Okay. Let's just put that out there, because I feel like I said air earlier, and now we have a lot of fire here with the wands. The message is what I told you it was. Literally. Wow. Give and receive card. The message is what I told you it was. Someone said that they were going to leave someone alone. Someone decided that they were going to leave a person alone, a place, a situation alone, something that was unavailable to you, Pisces. You decided you were going to leave something alone. You said you were going to do it by the book. Maybe you wrote down some sort of petition. Maybe you were writing in your journal, you know, maybe, I don't know. But it's giving you fucking lied. It's giving you're still communicating. It's giving delusion. It's giving you ain't never went nowhere. It's giving unsuccessful. It's giving now your ass is over here trying to defend yourself as to the reasons why you can't leave them alone. But yet you out here telling people, Pisces, oh, you don't need to do this, you don't need to do that. But bitch, what is you doing? That's what it's giving. I'm getting offended. I don't even know why. I don't even know why. What is you doing, Pisces? You can't give people advice, and you out here doing the whole opposite. Like, be so for real. Who the fuck gonna take your advice? On top of that, you can't be out here giving people tough love if you not, baby. This is why Spirit is saying, chill with that tough love shit. Because you out here giving people tough love. You hurting their feelings. You hurting your own feelings. You giving yourself tough love. And then when it's all said and done, you still doing the bullshit that you said you wasn't gonna do. So now you beat yourself down to the ground. Like, nah, be for real. Be for real with yourself, homie. You ain't got to fake it. You ain't got to fake it over here. Okay? And, you know, don't give people advice on some shit that you wouldn't do your fucking self. Like, it's giving finicky. I don't know. I don't know who that message is for. We're going to move on from that, okay? Period. Because the cards say move on, we moving on. So we have gambling. This can be some sort of addiction to gambling. This can also be bad finances, okay? And we have go the distance. So Pisces, if you're experiencing some sort of financial trouble, Spirit is saying go the distance because you will receive some sort of new reward is what I'm hearing. Or things will be okay. You will make it out of this. You know, the sun is actually shining in as I'm saying that. So this is very beautiful. Let's clarify gambling and go the distance for my Pisces. Gambling and go the distance for my Pisces. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Okay, the number 47 is very significant. I just need about 3 or 4 cards, Spirit, 3 or 4 cards for gambling and go the distance. This is from April 30th until May 4th for my Pisces. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Whoa. There goes my 4 cards. But honey, these two just split out like a mother lover. Let's see. What's this one? Ooh, that's how we want to see it. We want to pick it up that way. Okay, Pisces. Yes, if you've been having some sort of financial hardship, or, you know, if you've been kind of fucking off your money the wrong way, made some poor financial decisions, it's okay. It happens to the best of us, okay? I know that it can be very stressful, and I know sometimes you can beat yourself up in regards to it, but baby, there's no point in you carrying them burdens, okay? With this 10 of Wands here, if you're doing the best that you can do, that's all that you can do, Pisces. God sees you, okay? Spirit is saying that, you know, just continue moving forward and continue doing what you're doing. As long as you are moving one step at a time, and as long as you are doing all that you can do, Spirit is going to protect you. Okay, I see a lot of you guys are in some sort of survival mode, but I do see an improvement that is coming in. If this is in regards to making more money at your job, some of you guys can be receiving some sort of promotion. Maybe it's time, confirmation. Maybe it's time for your yearly review. Okay, again, some of you guys could be stepping into a leadership role, Pisces, is what I'm seeing. Some of you guys might be receiving some sort of government assistance also is what I'm hearing. You know, maybe you're filling out some sort of application of some sort. I don't know, Pisces, you have ways of, like, even if you don't receive a new job, it's like there's going to be some sort of help. Like, Spirit is going to bring some sort of help towards you. Again, so whether this is like government agencies, a new promotion, a new leadership position, you know, with more responsibility, but it's better pay. Whatever the case may be, Pisces, I'm seeing that you're going to go from you know, fighting to survive to some sort of improvement, okay? And this is coming in at a pretty rapid pace. Spirit is saying just keep holding on to the strength that you have, okay? Look, we got 2 cheetahs, 2 different decks and 2 cheetahs. Maybe cheetah print is your thing. You know, maybe you like cheetahs. I don't know. Or maybe this is just saying that this is going to be coming in fast. However, keep doing the best that you can do with your obligations. Keep trying, keep communicating, keep going the distance, because you will see some sort of improvement, okay? You will see improvement in regards to this, Pisces, okay? Last but not least, we have open your heart. We have a message in a bottle and a higher power card. So let's see. Spirit says, open up your heart. It will help you attract more love. So Pisces, I feel like maybe right now you are single, and maybe there is a love opportunity that's coming in, but this is only going to come in if you have let go of your past once and for all, truly, okay? Truly, because again, if you are the Pisces here that's single, but you didn't let somebody back in that you were supposed to let go, you're not going to be able to get to this point of your life yet, this point of the reading yet, because Spirit ain't going to bring to you something new and you still fucking with the old. Like, you haven't learned any of your lessons. 10 of Wands, again, at the bottom of the deck, and I split it between 10 of Wands and Judgment. You know, you haven't learned your lesson if you're allowing someone from the past to come back. You haven't learned your value. Again. It's like going back to the drawing board. It's like here we are again, circles never end, some sort of cycle. So, you know, take this if it resonates. Clarify message in a bottle, the higher power, and open up your heart for my Pisces. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus from April 30th into March 4th, Spirit. Oh, goodness gracious. Wow. Guys, the way the star card first fell out in reverse, but when it flew on the ground, it flew upright. That was so crazy. That was so crazy how it did that. This card is all bent up. Let me get 1 or 2 more cards for open up your heart, message in a bottle, and a higher power. It's like, nope. You have a wish that is going to be fulfilled. You have the hope that wins. The 4 of Swords, okay. A lot of self-care. A lot of self-care. One more card, please. That card wanted to almost flip out, but it didn't. Can we get one more card, please, for my Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. That was way too many. Wow. Moving on to marriage. Pisces, if you are single, you have a lover that is coming in. This is going to be in a form of some sort of message. So this person could be either hitting you up on social media, or this person can be sending you some sort of text message, asking for your number. Some sort of message is going to come in. Some sort of open line of communication is going to come in. Okay. Now, for some of you guys, this can be someone from the past that you may have never actually been in a relationship with, but maybe you have been friends with. For others of you, that's not the case at all. This is brand new energy. Pisces, I feel like this is something that you've been wishing for and hoping for with the Star card, but when the Star card first flew out, it came out in reverse, and it's next to the Hangman. So again, if you are a Piscean who is up here doing this mix that we were talking about, you're sacrificing, you are self-sabotaging this brand new love that is trying to come in. Okay, that's why this Star card flew out in reverse at first, but then it flipped on the ground and it flipped in the upright. Spirit wants to bring you this lover. This is something that you've been praying for. Okay. A lot of you Pisces too, I feel like you have been for the, maybe over the last few months, you've kind of been celibate, maybe you haven't been getting it on, and the reason why you haven't been is because Spirit was trying to cleanse your womb for someone brand new. So when they get up in it, it feel like ain't nobody been up in it. Period. With the Four of Swords here, Spirit is saying, in order for you to open up your heart, you need to be doing more self-care. Do the facials, do your hair, take bubble baths, do your makeup, go to the gym, get your hair cut if you're a man, whatever the case may be. Self-care is the best care. Self-care is also one of the best ways of self-love. It's one of the best expressions of self-love. So the more you take care of yourself, the more you're opening up your heart to help you attract, okay? Pisces, no matter what, neither or here nor there, when this message comes in, just know that this is divinely orchestrated from your ancestors, from your angels, okay? This is a commitment. This is a relationship that you were supposed to experience, again, that your ancestors have crafted out for you. This was written in stone before you ever knew it, okay? Again, the number 47 is very significant, 15 and 4. You could be born on these dates. You could be this age, whatever the case may be. We have the Six of Swords and we have the Four of Wands. Whoever this person is, you guys are going to build some sort of solid relationship, and you guys are going to move into marriage. Again, the Four of Wands is my 1111 card. We had 11 again at the beginning of this reading. So it's all going back full circle, it feels like. This is why Spirit is telling you to move on from whoever the fuck this is, because you have something better coming in. You have a true partnership, a true marriage, something that can last coming in. And again, remember, we have earth energy. So maybe they are earth sign, or maybe you have earth somewhere in your chart, but we had the earth energy at the bottom of the deck when we first got started. Pisces, this is your reading from from April 30th until May 4th. I love you for free. Go on and hit that like and subscribe button if this message resonated with you, okay? Peace.